Spending your money
Stop sending your kids to them colleges too.
Asking me a question, but you're talking.
Yeah, we do. Not black people. We do. And to each other. And to
Sir, if you would like for me to answer your question,
I can support.
Please stop arguing. Please stop arguing.
the students
They're gonna get it right.
in Atlanta at the AUC said they would stop flying Dale till they stopped drinking Coca-Cola because they was in support of the politicians in South Africa that supported apartheid. That is one of the many things that led to the end of apartheid. So if it could work there, as you mentioned South Africa, it could work here.
That's right.
That's right.
Stop spending your money.
That's right.
So, hold on, I gotta go. Tilt, can I ask you one, Tilt? Tilt.
Motherfucker, 13th Amendment change.org, 28th Amendment, Black Lives Matter.
Boycott the dollar.
Can I just want to ask you one. I just want to. Tilt.
The life of Rashad, man, and just to speak out against injustice and to support the community.
Look, God want me to ask you, how can we control our image to get the kids to understand how important it is to control what you're buying and where you're spending your money? How can we take the images from our videos and
I put it to you like this, bro. Okay, so what they always have been impressing upon us is the power of the vote, right? Okay, so elections have certain times, years, you know what I mean? But every time you go in a store and you spend your money with a certain product, that's your vote. You voting for that product.
True.
So if that product is supporting a politician that is not in favor of you or the community and is not considering the concerns of our people, stop spending your money with them. Period.
All right.
It's simple as that. And no matter how inconvenient it may be, no matter how much of a sacrifice it takes, that's what it's gonna have to be. As long as you continue to spend your money there, they're gonna continue to do you any kind of way. I'll give you an example. Last week, we went in and we got a bunch of Christian Dior, a bunch of Gucci, a bunch of all that shit. And when we steal from them, all they do is raise the prices. So as soon as they open the door back up and put the shit back on the shelf, they raise the prices 25%. If we going in there and spending our money again, we didn't do shit.
So people are talking about destroying this Wendy's tonight. What's your thoughts to the people in the black community that's looking to destroy their own community?
I mean, to be honest with you, man, I honestly don't think, I don't think, for one, I don't think Wendy's is our community. And two, I don't think that destroying personal property is an answer. I mean, why burn this building down if the people who did it ain't in the building? Like, what are you doing?
What do you think Keisha Lance Bottoms is going to say about you coming out here tonight?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's she gonna say?
Everyone knows that you work very closely with her.
I do, but I'm an independent thinker. I'm an independent thinker. I have independent views, and I mean, I support Keisha because she is my sister, not because I work for the mayor.
Did this shooting inspire you to give her any advice for specific reform?
Every shooting inspires me to give her advice if she's willing to take it.
Have you been in touch with her
but
today?
I don't. Listen, man. I'm not here to document my conversations with the mayor, man. Just know that I don't stand for injustice. I don't care what side of the line it's on. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you from a marketing standpoint, back to that, if the people who are doing the marketing are psychologically smart and they're able to understand some of this stuff, how can we teach the kids to be able to catch up with them on a marketing level and understand how important it is to know what they're looking at when they watch these commercials?
Well, marketing is mind control. Marketing is making you think you need something when you really don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Putting something on your mind to make you go buy it when it wasn't on your mind before you saw a commercial or before you read an ad. That's what marketing is, mind control. But at the same time, I feel like it's a part of business. But you have to know exactly who it is you're spending your money with, and you have to make that decision accordingly.
True.
Now, y'all gonna walk all the way up here? All right, y'all take it
Hey, I want to ask you a question, man. How has this affected your business as far as them blocking these streets off and traffic? Is it like indirectly?
Yeah, they don't lock down. They don't lock down. They don't make down.
So So just y'all knew the young man, right? Did y'all know the young man from the community?
No, we didn't.
And stuff.
As a people, you know, no matter what race, you know, it's just the point of the police. You know, like I said before, they send the black to patrol us during the day, but they send the white at night to kill us.
So with that being said, as far as the white cops working more to the area at night, how is that a disconnect in understanding what's going on and why people move a certain way?
Because we
scared to move at night because we know what's going on. That's the point. During the day, it's all good. But at night, we can't move at night.
Let me tell you what just happened at BP.
Look at the neighborhood we live in. They creating a problem in the neighborhood we live in. It don't matter if you're black or white. But if you're in a poor neighborhood, that's what they target.
So
we all got to look at it. It's not color.
Well, can I tell you what
but it's just the black. It's just the black that's being targeted as of the moment. But in a minute, you'll see in the poor neighborhood, it would be black and white, Hispanics and all.
Can I tell you about the BP as he's speaking about the business?
Yeah.
This is the black business owner. Me and my husband go to this BP every day and spend money. And we went down there to buy the protesters some water. And guess what the business at BP said?
What the business said?
He said, I will sell you the water half price if we ask them to go be quiet. My husband said, what? You gonna sell me some water which was $7.99 into BP, half price if I ask the protesters to be quiet. What I feel is, as long as I go in there and spend money, it's okay, but they're not spending money here. So I don't believe in the looting or whatever, but you know, some people have their way of expressing themselves, but we're getting tired.
So,
it's not only about killing us. Look, they suppress us with the food stamps.
So
the kids' education.
So with that being said, we're gonna come back with the kids' education. But with that being said, how does that feel knowing that you're spending more money with them and they're not just turning around and recycling them back?
Stop spending money.
So my husband said we'll never go in the store again. He just
stop
told
spending money with them. And for me to see people protesting for a good cause, I want to buy a case of water, and a man in the store tell me, you will give me a discount to tell these people to stop protesting. I'm with these people, no matter what the color are.
I am these people. I have a black son.
So come on now.
I am these people. We are these people.
So therefore, those that BP, those that win, the people that are against all people, no matter what your race, we need to get rid of them. Stop shopping.
We all need to stand together as one race, no matter what color you are.
So let me ask y'all, for the people that across the world that's watching them, tell them exactly where we at in the proximity of Atlanta. What part of Atlanta?
We're in Southwest Atlanta, right here at University Avenue.
Cross Street.
And for a lot of people that just unfamiliar with it, like who might get confused with Latonia or Conyers or...
Right here in the city of Atlanta.
We 5 minutes
right
from downtown.
Right here, 30315.
We 5 minutes from downtown to Capital.
Okay.
5 minutes.
And it was something that you mentioned earlier and that I feel like get overlooked a lot. Speak up on how they did the education system.
Okay, the education system. You got a lot of kids that maybe I feel like wasn't up to par at the time, but 4 months have went by since the pandemic at first, which is killing us as well. Now you tell me...
Which is a lie.
Which now you tell me my 2nd grade, I know did the best the whole year, can't go to the 3rd grade. It's not my fault that the pandemic happened. It's not my fault that my kids can't get free lunch. We stay in a... We walk past the bridge up here, we see trash on the street. But when you go towards the west end, when you go around that I-20 curve, there's a homeless community there. They're cleaned it up. So evidently it's due to the college or different race or whatever is going through there. But what about the homeless during the pandemic? I haven't heard anyone say anything about the homeless population during the corona. You telling me all my brothers and sisters died black. What about my brother, white, Asian sisters, homeless community? That's what it is. So thank you for your time.
Everywhere hollering about what this city don't deserve this. This city has a lot to answer.
You got what now?
You got rappers coming on the news, the new mayor coming on the news hollering about this city don't deserve this and what this city do and don't deserve. Well, this city got a lot to answer for. Let's answer for the 29 missing and murdered children that was never answered for. Let's answer for the 270,000 misplaced families through y'all housing choice voucher. When y'all get off that subject, let's talk about all this police brutality that's been going on since I can remember. But the city don't deserve it. Now the people of the city don't deserve it. Now when y'all can get them up and get everything else happening, then we can talk. But until then, we got no dialogue, got no dialect, and this shit gonna keep burning down. Everything's gonna keep happening the way it's happening.
So
y'all have a good
hold on, no, man. I gotta talk to you, man. So for the people that's outside watching it and they just kind of confused, they want to be like, who the hell is this nigga? So what gives you, what experiences do you have to be able to give this information?
Man, I've been in Atlanta, born and bred in Atlanta, graded baby for 41 years. Not in the suburbs, but all around this whole city itself. Zone 3, 4th Ward, East Point, College Park, everywhere. I see what you don't see. When y'all in the bed sheet, I see what's going on out here. How y'all got these young police already scared to come to our community. Police in our community at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning in the wee hours when shit actually go down. Y'all put them in a don't win situation. So when y'all want us to win, y'all give us back what we need. Y'all give us back our community. Y'all give us back our banks. Y'all give us back everything. We need our reparations. Y'all don't want to give up our reparations, give us our own community. Slice it down the middle, period. Our own government, our own everything. That's the only way we'll be as equal as y'all. Until then, this is gonna keep in your uproar.
And then with so much, it's so much, I'm trying to make sure I can catch everything. Now you touched up on the 29, give us back our 29 murder. Explain that for the people that just don't know. 29
missing and murdered children that happened between years of 1979 to 1983 when they arrested Wayne Williams, which was, might I add, the 30th victim of that whole situation.
I'm listening.
In order to keep a race war not coming, y'all sacrifice him. Y'all know damn well one man the size of a kid could not have taken 29 missing and murdered children out of this city by his damn self. Period.
So,
but y'all want to sweep that on the rug. Maynard gone, dead and gone. Y'all had 3 more mayors against that. Now you got Keisha in here. She trying to uplift something. What we don't know because she's talking out of both sides of her ass right now.
So, as far as when you said the race war going on, get them 1 or 2 situations in the city that would make you say they're trying to cover up for a race war? What are 1 or 2 situations like? Was it Bowen home bombing?
The Bowen home bombing coincide with the 29 missing and murdered children. Anything to keep the fact of the situation is this. Anything to keep them from bombing up in every city, but because they're not scared of us. We laid down when they gave it to Wayne Williams. We let them sacrifice him instead of standing up for him. How? How did he do this? Y'all make those mothers of those kids look like they killed their own kids. This is not something that just happened, this is something that's been going on.
So you feel like it's a curse that Atlanta got to kind of pay for happening?
Man, it's your political parties that's here. It's your bedfellows that's been running this city, this state for years. Fuck if you got a black mayor when you got a study white pissing ass governor.
So let me ask you about you mentioned the police brutality being here. Speak up on that and the different type of patrolling you had in different communities.
Look here. We ain't gonna do no whole interview about this. You black just like I am. Now I feel like my intelligence has been insulted. You know exactly about the police brutality.
I know the red dogs. I want you to tell them.
Just to pull out on me when I was 8 years old by a white police. So you can tell me about it ain't here. It's here. It's been here. And then you got the same police that they buddies, they Uncle Toms. They gonna stick up for him. Hey, are you all right? Now, damn, a black man laying in the street that got 6 shots in his back. You gonna ask the police that an oppressor that shot him, are you okay? So until you clear out your whole police department, weed it out, new curriculum, new everything for the police, that's what you're gonna continue to have. Period.